I'm gonna sit on the floor today, guys, okay? How's that? I thought I'd do something interesting with the video editing today and show you everything that goes on, like every single take. Just the parts that aren't interesting, I'll speed up so that you don't have to watch that. This, by the way, is delicious, delicious vanilla tea and absolutely fantastic. I got it in England. I don't even care that it's summer out and like 80, 90 degrees outside. I'm drinking hot tea because it's so smell. So my question today is, what does it mean to be patient? On Sunday, last Sunday, not yesterday, but the Sunday before that, the sermon in the church I was at was about patience and being patient and why you should be patient and all blah 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 good stuff, right? Um, and it was especially pertinent to me because 2 days later, I left on a road trip to New Jersey, which is about 5 hours away from where I live. My younger siblings were with me on that road trip, which makes road tripping hard. I can't help but think that if I had an iPod, if I just had an iPod, road trips would be so much easier because I could just tone them out. Proposition 1. Patience just means waiting. I think this is false because everybody has to wait, whether they're patient or not, and it's generally accepted that just because you wait does not mean you're patient. Like when people say, I can't wait for Christmas to come, yeah, you can, and you have to, because time passes at 1 second per second, whether you want it to or not. So you will have to wait until Christmas for Christmas to come. Sorry, little child, whose dreams I just killed. To some extent, yeah, it can be waiting because some things you don't have to wait for, but you can choose to wait for anyway, like waiting for the opportune moment, as Jack Sparrow would say. Proposition 2, it means waiting without complaining. This one could be a little bit closer to the actual meaning of patience, because I think not complaining is definitely a part of being patient. And if you are patient, then you're not going to be complaining while you wait. But I'm not sure if it's completely the definition of patience, because I think that just because you don't complain, like verbally, doesn't mean you're not complaining in your heart or in your head internally. I'm sitting on the floor. Do I really have to change the angle at which I speak? Yes, I do. Old habits die hard. So I was on this road trip, right, with my 5-year-old sister and my 11-year-old brother, who are very vocal about everything. And of course, I had to be patient, right? And so I tried my best. So I didn't say anything. But I know that in my head, I was just like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, until eventually I said the last one out loud, and their feelings were hurt, and I apologized. Because this is what I do. If you're bothering me, I will not tell you until it becomes so bothersome that I just explode at you. Which, most of the time, doesn't happen. Like, I don't get to the point where I explode most of the time. But when you're trapped in a car for 5 hours with small children who enjoy screaming for no reason, you reach the point of explosion. It just happens, okay? Where was I going with this? You remember how Saturday's responsibility-ishness video talked about how you don't need to see the process by which somebody reaches a conclusion? Well, you just saw the process, and it's just me thinking. The conclusion I have reached is that patience means waiting without complaining internally or externally. I think that's what patience is. New thought, maybe patience has like levels, and so like the least you can do is wait. The next best you can do is wait without complaining verbally, and the best you can do is waiting without complaining internally or externally. Maybe not in the specific way that I outlined it, but I think that makes sense. So I hope that was fun for you. It was kind of fun for me. Anyway, that is my thought for the day about patience, and let me know what you think patience is down in the comments and on the blog. Until next week, peace, goodbye.